the man, the myth, the legend, Spartan John 117 has made a reappearance once again in the highly critically acclaimed oh, Xbox One X launch title Halo Infinite. We're gonna be breaking down this game and more. So what's going on, gamers, weebs, and cinephiles? I'm Eric, and today we are gonna be talking about Halo Infinite. For some of you that don't know, Halo Infinite was shown today, this morning, at the Xbox Game Showcase. And what can I say about the game? To me, it looks breathtaking. It looks beautiful. It looks hella damn good. I'm super pumped and excited for it. So, let's get this started. So first off, what we see in the trailer is the Pelican that the pilot and Master Chief are on. They are being hit by anti-air turrets from Zeta Halo. And from what it looks like, these anti-air turrets are Banish made, so they are from the Banish faction. For some of you that don't know, the Banish are not the Covenant, but they are a new regiment that was shown in Halo Wars 2. They are led by a brute named Atriox. Now some people might be asking, well hey, aren't the brutes stupid? Aren't they just bloodthirsty ape animals? No. The brutes, well, most part, yeah, brutes are like that. But no, Atriox is on the cusp of Tartarus from Halo 2. But no, Atriox is a mastermind genius. He is calculating, he is highly intelligent, he is a master of survival, and he's just an all-around monster. But he wrecks, destroys, conquers whatever is in his way. And right now, Master Chief and what is left of the UNSC will be going up against him and his forces. So anyway, what else we see in the trailer is the pilot is narrating through the trailer, talking about survival. And pretty much this is going to be the cusp of the game, surviving. Okay? The game supposedly takes place over 100 some odd days after the events of possibly Halo 5 Guardians. And for some people that don't know, Halo 5 Guardians, Cortana has awakened the Guardians throughout all of the known system, conquering planet after planet with the Guardians, having the AI, the created, rise up against the creators, humanity, every other known species that has an AI. She is promising them a cure for rampancy, what kills AI. She is promising them a cure. She is also promising the whole galaxy, every species, humans, Sangeli, the Grunt, Jackals, Hunters, Brutes, everyone. She is promising them peace if they bend the knee to her. And there are species that have. The Grunts were I believe, the first known species to bend the knee to her. And for what we know, she has rewarded them technology, medicine, everything that they wanted to thrive. And now supposedly the Grunts are one of the top species of the galaxy, from what I know in some of the Halo lore. Alright? Yeah, you know, like little grunts, little, I want to say like maybe 4 foot tall, maybe 3 foot tall. I mean, they're not that high, but everyone knows the grunts, you know? Shoot them in the head and boom, confetti comes out of their head. You hear children laughing, going, yay! Anyway, yeah, those guys, those guys are one of the top species of the galaxy now because of Cortana. Anyway, back to Halo Infinite. Chief and the pilot crash land on Zeta Halo, and the pilot is not too thrilled about what's been happening. From what we know, he just wants to get home. He wants to find his family. But things haven't been going his way ever since he found Chief floating in space after this major battle. So, Chief has told him that in order for them to leave the predicament that they're in, they have to take down the anti-air turrets. But the pilot doesn't seem too thrilled about doing that. He just wants to leave. So, the Chief literally has to put him in his place, saying, no, we take out the turrets first, then we go together. So, this is when we start getting some of the gameplay. Oh my god. The gameplay looks awesome. The assault rifle that Chief holds, it looks like the Reach variation, and from early development, all the leaks and rumors of what's been coming out of 343, there have been leaks and rumors saying that this is gonna feel like Reach, but also feel like a reboot, but still a continuation of Halo. It's going to be a continuation for the veteran players, but also a reboot for new players coming in. But it's going to have that Reach feel of how Reach hit us in the feels, man. Like, Reach hit us in the heart. They hit us in the heart, man. Even to this day, Noble Team, we'll always remember you. Anyway, Chief is going across the ring, going to be taking down the anti-air turrets. And one thing that they show is the map. The map is going to be open world. Halo Infinite is going to be an open world game. Maybe not to the size of like The Witcher, Outer Worlds, Fallout 76, Skyrim. No, I think this is going to be maybe on the cusp of Halo ODST, maybe? I mean, that game was semi-open world, but it was still open world. I think Halo Infinite is going to have resemblance to that. Which, hey, I mean, I'm all for it, you know? As long as it still feels like Halo to me, you know? I didn't mind. I don't mind. I didn't mind ODST. That was fun. Hated it at first, but then over time I grew to love it. Now it's one of my top favorite Halo games. Next to 3. Maybe 4. Maybe 3. It bounces. Anyway, back to the gameplay. So, we see Chief going across the ring with the badass assault rifle. And we see him sprinting, which I don't mind sprinting. I don't get why people hate sprinting in Halo. I mean, it's fine, you know? It's sprinting. What else is there? So, Chief is sprinting to the Warthog, which looks awesome, sounds awesome, and well, is going to be his main form of transportation throughout this gameplay. Well, he gets out of the Warthog, and we finally see some combat going on with the Banish. Kills a few grunts here, kills a few elites there. Now, one thing that drew my eye during the gameplay was the grunts. They look like the original grunt design from the original Halo trilogy, which honestly is pretty cool. But I didn't mind the new grunt design either. You know, like, it's been 4 years since the end of the Covenant War, so maybe the grunts ended up getting some new tech, you know, change up their appearance a bit. Same thing goes as the elites. Well, they are going back to the old art style of what people liked about Halo, because a big majority of the community did not like the current and new art style that's been going on with Halo 4 and 5. Which, you know, everyone's opinion. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. I liked it for the most part, you know, couldn't complain. Well, the elites look like they're back in their old Halo 1 design. Halo 2 and 3 design as well. Yeah. So they're back in that design. Chief is killing them left and right, and it sounds pretty cool. The gameplay sounds good, smooth, polished, you know? Now, one thing that Chief does is he picks up this new weapon. It looks like a new assault rifle, like maybe a new assault rifle carbine, something. It's different, it's new, you know? Pretty cool. Well, he goes along and he starts getting to the structure. And out of the structure, the Banished start showing up through drop pods. Now, the Banished look awesome. This is going to be the first time that we see the Banished up close in first-person view, not through cutscenes as in Halo Wars 2. The Banished look awesome. Their armor, highly detailed. Everything looked awesome. One thing that surprised me was Chief has a fucking grappling hook. A grappling hook. I'm like, wait, is that a fucking grappling hook? Yeah, that's a grappling hook. Chief used a grappling hook to pull himself towards a brute. Yeah. That's awesome. That was pretty cool. He kills the Banished right then and there, and he pulls one weapon out from a corpse. Looks like a Banished weapon, like a carbine, something. I don't know. I can't really describe how to describe this gun. I just don't know how. Anyway, he gets on a pillar, little lift pillar thing, and you just see this beautiful landscape of Zeta Halo. And you can tell that 343, they pulled a lot of time and effort into making this world look alive. I mean, you see a bunch of wildlife, birds, everything. You see them just... You just see them going across this landscape, and that's the one thing that I like about Halo Reach a bit, is even though you didn't see a lot of wildlife in that game, you saw the wildlife in there, and it made you feel alive. It made the world feel a little believable, that it wasn't just empty. Well, that's what we got in Zeta Halo, in Halo Infinite. This is a fully realized world, ring world, that there's wildlife here. There's living creatures on this ring. Well, anyway, as Chief gets to the top of the complex, there's more Banished he goes through. He wipes them out, kills them, and he uses the fucking grappling hook to grab a fuel rod, throws it at the Banished, and shoots them with it. He kills them with the fuel rod as he grabbed it with the damn grappling hook. That was pretty awesome. I like that. Oh man. He ends up grabbing this new weapon that looked like a Molar from Halo 3. Now, the Molar wasn't really one of the most liked weapons in Halo 3 days, as far as I can remember. It wasn't that well liked. I personally did not use it a lot, or hardly even used it. So yeah, there was that. He ended up grabbing a new shotgun, which toy leaks actually from Mega Bloks. Thank you, Mega Bloks. Toy leaks showed off Chief holding a new weapon, a new shotgun. It would look like a tactical shotgun, and well, those leaks were correct. We got a tactical shotgun now, and he's just mowing Banished left, right, like boom, boom, boom. You lost the head, you lost the head, you lost the head. Just, ooh, wow. Tactical shotgun might get rid of the old pump shotgun. I mean, who knows? We'll see how that goes in multiplayer when they show off multiplayer gameplay later down the line. Anyway, Chief gets to one of the anti-air raids, and he messes with the console. As he's messing with the console, the doors start closing around him, and a holo projection comes up, and it is a new banished brute. We don't know the name of this brute, but theory is going around that it's the same brute that showed up about 2 weeks ago on an intercom talking about how the UNSC has fallen and the Banished are strong and mighty. Anyway, anyway, I can't describe it best. The link for that video will be in the description below. But yes, we see this brute talking, and he looks very menacing. Like, he looks pretty menacing, and I can't wait to fight him. Now, one thing people have been speculating was, is this going to be the same brute that was also part of the Mega Bloks leak? One thing that Mega Bloks has leaked is a very major character death. And some people like it, some people hate it. Me, I'm in the middle. You know, I'm in the middle of it. But, spoiler warning for those that don't want to hear this, okay? If you don't want to hear this, just click off the video right now, or no, actually don't click off the video. Give me about maybe 2 minutes. 2 minutes to explain, then come right back. Yeah, 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. Mega Bloks has leaked out that Spartan Locke, Agent Locke, is going to die by this Spartan. I mean, not by this Spartan, by this brute. Spartan Locke will die. Now, Mega Bloks leaked out this figure showing a brute holding an armor piece on his shoulder, and now this armor piece looks a lot like Agent Locke's helmet. Now, some people are gonna like this because Locke wasn't really the most favorited character in Halo 5 Guardians. Some people just did not like him at all. Said that he's bland, he's boring, he has no personality. Which, okay, I can agree. Like, he wasn't the most enthusiastic character to play as, but he was a character to play as nonetheless. I mean, some people forget Master Chief didn't have a personality all that much in the first game, you know? But we still loved him. I'm willing to give Agent Locke a chance, but hey, that's my opinion, you know? Anyway, pretty much Agent Locke dies possibly by this brute. Is it true, or is it just a hoax? We'll find out when we play the game later this holiday season. So as this brute is narrating on what's going to be coming and what has happened, he is gloating that the fight against the UNSC was too easy. It wasn't even a challenge. And as he's narrating, we're seeing scenes of the game going forth. Master Chief is looking at a hologram of the Pelican that he's on, and all these holograms are showing infinity, alive, active, and then boom, it turns red and it says infinity, deceased. What does this mean? Did we lose the infinity during this big battle with possibly the Banished or Cortana? I don't know. All we know is that the infinity is missing, maybe, and there was a big battle and we lost. Humanity lost. So, as the trailer is going, Master Chief is getting ready for battle. The brute is saying that the Reclaimer, the heretic, should be prepared for this battle, and that all will be done in the name of Atriox by his will. So does this mean that Chief and Atriox are going to go mano-a-mano against each other? Maybe. Hopefully he does better than what Red Team did in Halo Wars 2, because they got their asses whooped. They got their asses whooped. But I don't know. We'll see. As the trailer ends out, the hologram ends up turning into a full life image of this brute, zooming in closer and closer to his face, and you just see the detail 343 put into this character. You see the teeth, the pupils, hell, you damn near see the gums of this character. He just looks like, oh my god, please don't don't eat me. Anyway, we end the trailer with this brute just still monologuing about how this is most likely going to be the end of Chief and humanity. But we know damn well that that's not going to be the end of anything. Chief is going to survive this. But anyway, that's the end of the breakdown. Overall, my thoughts on the game, the gameplay, looks badass. I'm excited. I'm pre-ordering it as soon as pre-orders open. Hell, I might even pre-order their special Halo themed edition. You know, they always have one. They always have one. But I'm pre-ordering that for sure. Oh, one more thing before I forget. Yesterday, 343 showed us the official Halo Infinite box art, and I'm getting some straight Combat Evolved feelings and throwbacks with this. Like, it just screams Halo Combat Evolved to me. Now, there was a bunch of leaks and rumors that this image was going to be the box art, and honestly, I like it. You know, pretty badass. It kind of reminds me of Captain America Winter Soldier poster. Cap just hanging outside the helicarrier doors, you know, back against the camera, shadow silhouette, you know. No, I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. If that was gonna be the box art, hey, more power to him, you know. But nothing wrong with this box art at all. Nothing wrong with the box art. I liked it. I loved it. I can't wait for it. I can't even wait to see what the special edition looks like. The legendary edition, whatever they call it. I cannot wait to see it. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Everything will be in the link in the description. Everything. Gameplay trailer. The audio recording of the mysterious brute. Everything will be down in the link description below. Anyway, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it, because the more we get about this game, I will be covering it. Alright? I will be covering it. I will be talking about it. I will be showing it. I will be doing it all, because I'm an Xbox fanboy. Halo fanboy. I love me some Halo. You know? I mean, who doesn't love Halo? Literally. Name one person that doesn't like Halo. Go ahead. I'll wait. Yeah, I can't wait. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys later. See ya.